Watch closely. This woman is the true lady of a billionaire family. Yet she's publicly humiliated by a nanny who stole her place. She's even forced to kneel and beg forgiveness from the imposter. And her daughter, Arya, the true heiress of the Sterling family, has come today to get justice for her mother. The story begins 3 years ago. Arya's mother, the real Mrs. Sterling, was suddenly diagnosed with severe trauma and delusions. After that, she vanished without a trace. In her place came a woman named Vanessa. She brought along her daughter, Chloe, and successfully climbed her way up. They became the new Mrs. Sterling and the family's heiress. Now, at Vanessa's birthday banquet, Arya makes a dramatic return with her mentally unstable mother. But everyone treats them like a joke. The fake heiress, Chloe, points right in Arya's face and mocks her father as a kept man who only rose through his in-laws. She says he has no real power at all. The guests around them all chime in. They say the real Mrs. Sterling only started appearing in public 3 years ago. As for Arya's mother, she's just a crazy old servant clinging to the manor and pretending to be the lady of the house. What breaks Arya's heart even more is that her own brothers don't recognize them at all. Instead, they shield the imposter Chloe behind them. They lash out, calling Arya low-life trash trying to latch onto a rich family. They insist their mother is elegant and refined. So how could this trembling woman, with fear in her eyes, possibly be the matriarch of a powerful family? The humiliation only gets worse. The fake mother-daughter duo even forced Alia and her mother to kneel and kowtow 100 times. Then they shoved the birthday cake onto the floor and ordered them to lick it clean. Seeing her mother trembling in terror, so broken, she was about to kneel and beg for mercy, Alia's heart went cold. And then, she snapped. She suddenly grabbed the cake and smashed it right into Chloe's face, the fake heiress. "My mom wanted you to have some cake." The whole room erupted into chaos. Alia's brothers flew into a rage and ordered security to seize the crazy mother and daughter. At that critical moment, Alia called her father, Harrison. On the other end, her father admitted it himself. Alia was his only daughter. But then, Vanessa insisted Alia had hired an imposter and snatched the phone away. Seeing her mother so terrified she could barely speak, only crying and begging her to run, Alia's mind filled with questions. Over the past 3 years, what had her mother gone through to become this terrified? Why had Carlos, the butler who watched her grow up, chosen to stay silent? Why had her brothers completely forgotten her? Just then, the banquet hall doors were flung open. The head of the family, her father Harrison, had finally arrived. Chloe and the brothers rushed forward to accuse Alia, waiting for Harrison to throw Alia and her mother to the sharks. Everyone thought the verdict was sealed. But then, when Harrison saw the battered girl before him, her eyes still stubborn and defiant, his whole body jolted. His face was filled with shock and disbelief. "Alia, what are you doing here?"